Just needs a little bit of balance for color. Just need to place that gently, I think. Get those prawns off of the fire. They're very, very sensitive. Okay, this is good to go. It needs a little bit of lemon juice to cut the richness.
You know, Chef, we've got this. If you want to take a night off?
Well, maybe you should take a night off, Dougie, for being so awesome.
Is this chef special again? What's going on? Don't tell me. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to her.
Eva. Hi, Lisa.
We should talk.
Just as soon as I get these plates out.
I think your suit can do that.
Oh, it's just so much better with a personal touch.
Okay, this isn't working.
What?
Well, for how many weeks has that been your chef special?
A few? Well, a lot. Yeah. But it's because it's so special.
Yeah, I get it, and it's delicious.
Thank you.
But, well, it's just that you used to be so creative, so innovative, but the last few months have been, well, yeah.
Meh?
Well, I think you need to feel more re-inspired. Like, when was the last time you actually left this restaurant or went out with friends? I mean, do you have friends?
I bust my butt here for you. Isn't that what you wanted?
No, I've got minions to bust their butts. I want you for your magic, your inspiration, and your fire.
All I do is cook. I live and I breathe cooking.
Yeah, but do you actually like it? Look, Ava, you're burnt out. You need a break. You need to go find yourself. Go to France.
France? That's so cliche.
Well, then go somewhere, anywhere that will remind you of why you cook.
Am I being fired?
No, but I want my brilliant chef back. The one who actually likes to cook. Something's happening. She's coming.
Well, if she's leaving, good riddance to her.
I have friends. Do friend things with friends. Hi, Dad. It's Ava. Your daughter?
Hey, Eden, do you happen to have a light? We are dreaming, almost home, not quite.
Thanks.
Do you have somebody waiting? Or are you riding alone?
Hello? Hello?
What can we, Oh. Hi.
Hi.
What can we help you with? We do cars, engines, tires,
I'm actually just looking for my dad, Donnie.
gear. Oh, your dad, Donnie.
Yep, that's the one. Dad? Dad, are you okay?
She backfired.
That's great. You think you're gonna be able to get her to drive?
I didn't think we ever would because of that gas tank, but then I thought, give it a crank, and bam! Oh, she wants to go, I can tell.
Dad, are you hurt?
I'm gonna move her home, get her ready for the car show.
Dad! Hi!
Oh. Hi, Ava.
Ava. Your name is Ava. That is so great. I love the name Ava. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Zion. Zion Darnell.
Polish this, will ya? Didn't know you were coming today.
Did you get my email? Of course you didn't, because you don't check your email.
You need a car to drive back to our home?
No, I think I'll just take a cab.
No cabs out here.
I just took one.
Oh, that was just Mr. Walker. He likes to hang around the airport and pick up strangers.
That seems unsafe.
You still can't drive.
I can drive, Dad. I just am traumatized from our driving lessons.
Well, I can't leave for a few hours.
Maybe I could give you a ride home.
I think I'm gonna walk.
Feel free to drop by any time.
How nice would it be? How sweet would it feel to be loved by you? How soft is your touch? How deep is your love? Could it help me through?
Home sweet home.
I want to be held. I know that we've been only the way love could. I can't let it go. I know I should. 'Cause it ain't good.
Ava, how have I ever lived without you? You are a chef genius and a perfect daughter. Oh, it's nothing, really. Hi, Dad.
Hello?
I made us dinner. It's spaghetti.
Where's the rest of it?
It's deconstructed spaghetti, Dad, like at our restaurant.
You got fired.
No, I didn't get fired. We decided that I needed a break. Kind of like a sabbatical.
Paid or unpaid?
Unpaid?
I'll just have toast, thanks.
Dad, you can't just live off toast.
Made it through this decade, okay? My mother could have got that.
Hi, Lisa. It's Ava. I'm just calling to check in. I actually came back to my hometown, which was a great idea. I am feeling super duper inspired. But, you know, I actually feel like it's time to come back. So, hello, is this recording? No bars? Aw, come on!
Ava?
Bill? The man, the myth, the legend. Hi.
Oh my God, what the heck are you doing here?
I'm just checking in on my dad, finally. I don't know if you know this, but he is getting, like, super old.
Yeah, please don't remind me. Wow, he must have really missed you.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you? How are things at the dealership?
Oh, you know, selling cars, moving cars, same old same.
That is the shortest answer I have ever heard you give about anything.
Well, Julia likes to remind me that car talk can be pretty boring.
Julia?
Yeah, Julia, my girlfriend of the last 2 years.
What? Wow, girlfriend. Huh, hermit no more.
I gotta tell you, being a bachelor is kind of overrated. You know, no one to cook with. Why don't you come for dinner tonight? That way you can meet Julia.
You know, I should probably cook for my dad tonight. I have no idea what he has been eating for the past 10 years. Well, speaking of dad, I should probably get him this. He's grumpy. It was good to see you.
It's great seeing you.
You know what? I would love to come for dinner.
That's fantastic. And, hey, why don't you come a little early? You can do all the cooking.
Oh, ha ha ha. It's hilarious. So funny. Are you okay?
Hi.
Hi. You good?
You a coffee drinker?
Sure.
Cool. I'm a big coffee drinker myself, you know. I like all the roasts. Light roasts, dark roasts, even darker roasts.
Whoa. A lot of roasts.
Would you want to maybe get a cup sometime?
No. Is my dad in the front? Sure. Have a good day. Hey, Dad. Wow, what a shot.
Nice try.
I just ran into Bill.
Bill.
Your neighbor of 30 years? He invited me to dinner.
Yeah, well, that didn't take long.
What is that supposed to mean?
Tell him I'm not paying for that break in the east side fence. I know it's one of his guys who tried to go through with that lawn tractor.
Dad, I think you're the only person in this town who doesn't like Bill.
What kind of man gets another man to mow his lawn?
That's why you hate him?
I don't hate him. Just want to pay for something that I didn't damage.
Okay, well, I will let him know.
Thank you.
Do you need a ride somewhere?
You're on the clock, Zion.
Ava? Ava!
Logan?
Did I hit you? Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I am not hit. I am unhit.
What are you doing here?
Your dad invited me for dinner, so it's the shortcut, right?
Maybe. I guess I mean, what are you doing here in town?
I'm visiting my dad.
Welcome back.
What are you doing here?
Living? I live here.
Of course, right. Sorry.
Look, I'm also going to my dad's for dinner. You can live the rest of the way if you want.
No, fine. Yeah, it's just like right there. So I'll see you in there.
Awesome.
Okay.
We're almost there anyway.
Can I just go around?
Yeah, see, I can't go around you if you're gonna... It's fine.
I'll just meet you down there. Yeah.
Surprise! Look who it is. It's Ava.
Yeah, I know. We pretty much ran into each other. Dad, you didn't tell me she was coming.
Well, I wanted to keep it a surprise. You know, the three amigos reunited. Come on, Julia's in the kitchen. You remember this kitchen?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Julia. It's so nice to finally meet you,
You
Ava.
too. I'm so happy that Bill isn't out here wasting away all alone.
Hey, what about me?
Don't tell me you still live at home.
Well, no, but I'm here often enough. I mean, the food's terrific.
You know, it's because of me. Ava's a chef.
Of course, you're taking the credit.
No, it's actually kind of true. My mom died when I was younger, and I used to come here in the afternoon to cook with Bill. I guess as a distraction.
Okay, people, dinner's not gonna cook itself.
Okay. What are we making, chef?
Well, I'm working on this new sauce that I'm really excited about. Check this out. So while I finish this up, why don't you julienne the bell pepper and then shift it on the kale for my Caesar?
Got it.
And I'm gonna let these pros work their magic.
Okay. Is there anything I can help with?
Oh, you cook now?
You know what they say? Way to the heart is through the stomach.
Unfortunately for Logan, his stomach never forwarded the messages to his heart.
Oh, that's my dad.
All right.
All right, you ready, chef?
Yes. Chop, chop!
Just like old times, huh? So what do you think of the sauce?
That's incredible.
No. I want your honest professional opinion.
Okay. I don't have anything. The leeks, the sauce, it was amazing.
Hey?
Those are from my market, actually.
Your market?
Yeah.
That's right. Your formerly vegetable-phobic friend now owns a local farmer's market.
What?
It's really cute, Ava. You should check it out sometime. People love it.
It's been great for the farmers, great for the foragers. I mean, really, it's been a win-win for the entire community, right?
Really?
Okay, should I be offended by your level of surprise right now?
No, you were always the car guy at my dad's shop.
Well, maybe we were switched at birth.
Maybe. So, how does that happen? How does one create a farmer's market?
Several years ago, I got into foraging, you know, as a hobby, and I was immediately shocked by, you know, just how out of the way so many people will go to source the exact same wild ingredients that we have right here. You know, we used to walk past this stuff every single day when we were kids. One thing led to another. Guess I got a little passionate. And here we are. I am the market guy.
You should take them back to the restaurant and show them what Prince George has to offer.
That's a great idea, Sweets.
Oh, you know what? My restaurant actually gets it from bigger suppliers. You know, we need consistency and we can't depend on seasonal or what the bears don't eat. Also, it would curb our chef's creativity.
Or it could expand the chef's creativity because one would have to think outside of the box, right?
You know what? I'm gonna get another bottle of wine. I'll be right back.
And I better help him choose it.
Oh, man. Imagine what my dad would say if he saw your dad's fire pit.
You know, he could have joined us tonight.
Nah, I don't think so.
Why not? No, I run a classic car show to raise funds for local farmers. Donnie's gonna have his Cadillac in it this year.
Oh, man, that car is the bane of my existence.
I know.
Maybe you could cook something for the fundraiser, Ava. It'd be a great draw.
Hey, you should. He's right. Could introduce you to some of the local growers, and you could do a wonderful cooking demo with some of their stuff.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for. I think I have to get back to the city.
They must be missing you at the restaurant. How'd you manage to get the time off?
Well, I told them that I had to try somebody's amazing new sauce.
Oh, please, don't pump his tires up anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, well, don't be a stranger while you're here. And, you know, you're welcome to use the kitchen anytime you want. Logan, why don't you walk her home? It's getting kind of dark.
Sure. Could use a walk after that meal.
And you won't put too much butter in that sauce.
Okay, shall we?
Bye.
Thanks again.
I forgot how light it stays out here at night.
Hey, what type of restaurant are you at now? I mean, I used to read all the reviews on you, but I guess I lost track over time, you know?
Oh, that's sweet. I would say it is Canadiana.
Okay.
Upscale, experimental, at least up until recently.
Well, if it's any of my business, what happened recently?
To be honest, my boss sent me here to find myself.
Can a boss do that?
She hired me after I won this big award.
Best chef on the West Coast, right?
That's the one.
Big deal, Ava. Congratulations.
Yeah, I worked really hard for that award. I literally spent a decade of my life focused on that. I guess my boss thinks that it's made me boring.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So how does one, you know, go about finding themselves?
I don't know. But when I was at your dad's, I felt like how I used to feel when I started cooking. So I guess that's a start. Did you want to say hi to my dad?
Sure.
I think my dad will be really happy to see you. Dad?
Donnie!
Dad! Whoa! What are you doing?
Oh,
Are you okay?
fine. No, I'm fine. Just leave me.
What happened?
Nothing, Ava. Just my back went out again.
Again? This happens often? What are you gonna do? Sleep out here?
When we the first time.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, let's get you up. Yeah. Okay. One.
So I see you brought the caddy back. You getting serious about that car show?
Dad, why don't I help you inside?
I'm just gonna finish up out here.
Well, just scream if you need help.
Always do.
I am genuinely worried about him. I can't believe it took me this long to check in on him.
Why did it? You don't mind me asking.
I don't know. I was busy. You know how it is. And I wanted to forget about stuff here.
He's okay, Ava. I mean, my dad and I know he's out here. If anything were to happen, we'd be over.
But you would find him 2 months later when you were coming to check the property line. I just wish that he would move into the city.
Talking about the same Donnie?
I know, it's delusional. Anyways, thank you so much for walking me home. It was like the good old days.
I never walked you home. You ran.
I ran. Yes, because I was afraid of the forest monsters. Totally forgot. I have forgotten a lot of things. Good night, Logan. Be careful. The forest monsters. Hi, Lisa. It's Ava. I am definitely finding myself here, and I'm totally ready to come home, like I said. But I think I need a little bit more time to get inspired. So I'll call you back in a couple days.
It's all right. I'm fine.
So, son, tell me again. Why are you delivering Donnie's mail?
I already told you, Dad. I saw him in at the loading dock, so I thought I'd save him a trip.
Gotcha.
Look, I don't know why you're here. You know that Donnie's not exactly gonna be happy to see me.
No, that might be the case. But, you know, Ava's being Bax reminded me. I used to like the old grouch. I got this. Let me take the part to Donnie and why don't you go say hi to Ava?
It's your funeral, man.
Wow, twice in 1 decade. It's gotta be a record.
You finding yourself?
Myself does not want to be found today, unfortunately, so I am just making my dad some lunch. What's up?
I just brought a part from town that your dad ordered for the Cadillac.
Oh, nice. His second favorite child.
Yeah, well, maybe if somebody wasn't such a difficult sibling.
So I was thinking I'm going to be in town a little longer than I expected.
Oh.
Yeah. So I thought I could do that cooking demo for your car show, if you still wanted me.
Yes. Yes, I still want you.
Hey?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, okay. Great. Well, I wanted to do something crazy with squid.
There's not a lot of squid in this landlocked town.
Yeah, I can get it from the city. I have an amazing distributor there. Which kind of defeats the purpose because it is for a farmer's market.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for some inspiration for my restaurant.
Why don't I introduce you to somebody who fishes local salmon? I mean, I'm sure you could do something really amazing with that.
Yeah, sounds fishy.
Wow. You've really rehearsed that.
I have. So where's this part?
My dad decided to take it upon himself to take it into the workshop for your dad.
Oh, brave Bill.
That's pretty much what I said.
The hole in the east side fence is your expense, Bill. I'm not paying a dime of it.
Forgotten all about that. No. Logan sent this. Thought you might appreciate saving it. Drive into town to pick it up.
I can drive just fine.
No, Donnie, I know that. That's not the point. Logan thought that, you know, since he kind of put the gas on you to get the car ready for the show, that you might...
She's basically good to go.
Really? Wow, that's great news. You know, Logan thinks it's going to be the star of the parade. It's quite a classic.
Don't touch it.
Sorry, Donnie. Sorry. Sorry. Sure must be nice having Ava back after all this time, huh? You know, she's looking more and more like Nancy every day now.
You gonna make a habit of trespassing on my property, Bill?
Of course not, Donnie. Of course not.
Dad, lunch is ready!
Where are the lids?
These are Danish open-faced sandwiches, and they don't have lids so that you can see all of the beautiful toppings. Would you just humor me, Dad? I'm trying to get inspired. This one is pickled herring. It's so popular in Denmark.
Maybe it should have stayed in Denmark.
So Logan asked me to do a cooking demonstration at the car show.
Too bad you won't be here.
Well, I was thinking about staying for a little longer. You know, maximize my trip. Anyway, I have to go to the big grocery store outside of town to grab some ingredients, and I thought maybe you could join me.
Gotta work on my caddy.
Of course you do. Well, maybe you could take a break. We can get a coffee, look at housing.
Housing? You moving?
Honestly, Dad, I'm getting really worried about you being out here alone. I thought that we could look at a townhouse, you know, closer to civilization.
Absolutely not.
Will you just think about it?
No!
Well, I have to take a car. So if you have an opinion on which one, you should let me know. I think that it's inspired. Totally do this. It's just like riding a bike. If the bike was enormous and could kill somebody. Okay. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, Meg! Ah!
Ah, damsel in distress.
I'm fine.
I'll be right down, okay?
Okay. Oh, so embarrassing. I hate driving. I would fly to the grocery store if I could.
Grocery store? Which grocery store would this be exactly?
The big box one just outside of town.
Oh, Ava, please. You're killing me. Do not shop at that place, okay? It's bad for your soul.
I sold my soul long ago for a wheel of Parmesan cheese.
Oh, I would love to drive you to get the ingredients. But I'm not taking you to that abomination. Seriously, we have all kinds of locally sourced, wonderful stuff right here in town.
I don't know, Nature Boy.
Do you have much of a choice? I think your car's in a ditch. It's just a quick stop.
Fine. I don't know if you're gonna have what I'm looking for.
See, but that's the thing. I do know that we're gonna have what you're looking for.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait. Cover your eyes.
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
You'll see.
Okay.
A few more paces. Ground is nice and flat. Oh, you're okay. Ready?
Yes.
Open your eyes. Think.
Is this real?
It's about as real as it gets.
Feels like we just stepped onto the set of Little House on the Prairie.
Right? I mean, it started off pretty makeshift, but all of these amazing people have all pitched in to make it the magical place that it is now.
Look how cute! Hi.
Thanks, guys.
Wow, look at all the flowers.
Yep.
Aww. Hey, boss.
Hey, Betty.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Ava? Betty?
Hi, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
She's our site operations manager.
So is it Betty or Betsy?
Betty and Betsy. She'd come say hi, but Mercury's in retrograde, so she's a little...
I get it.
Yeah, right?
Ava's a top chef in the city,
Oh, okay.
and she's here to find herself some ingredients with which to create her next masterpiece. Got anything in mind?
You know what? Actually, I think I got some pretty good ideas. Do you want to follow me?
Yeah.
All right. Come on over this way.
Believe it or not, I've tried honey before, Logan.
Maybe not like this.
Hey, gang. Hey, what can I do for you?
Ava, this is Sandy. He runs four-leaf clover apiaries. They're local beekeepers.
Thank you for your service.
Sorry?
Because the bees are dying. I mean, obviously not your bees, but the bees.
Yeah. Well, we do have some honeycomb and some unpasteurized honey and some creamed honey, as well as some bee pollen and some beeswax. Now, there's nothing quite like a little bee pollen sprinkled on top of a salad. Here, come, try this.
Huh. This is honey? It's actually what the bees leave on the flower. It's a mixture of nectar, pollen, and bee saliva. Huh.
Okay. It's sweet, but it's not cloying. It's really lovely.
Yes, please.
Okay, 1 sec.
Every time.
I'm pretty sure that my mom told me not to eat dandelions.
Wait till you try this. All right. Couple of leaves. Now try it. Go on, get your fingers in there.
Okay. That's actually really good. It reminds me of
Childhood.
Yeah. Oof, I'm about to get schooled, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
The questions will off the end of your tongue and break your heart. But I myself have never been one to quickly jump.
Cheers.
When I needed to give up, to think myself better off a stone.
What are you doing?
She said love is like a game when you are young. Things go wrong right after it's been fun. But I myself
What's your
never
favorite?
been on the run.
Oh.
I was giving up pretend. Think myself better off a stone.
I have tried imported gelato, that fancy vegan charcoal stuff from Yaletown, but this strawberry, special.
I'm glad. Does that mean you're starting to find yourself?
Oh, you love that phrase, don't you?
I do.
Honestly, it is amazing here. But I have access to the most amazing ingredients in the world back at my restaurant, and even that isn't enough to inspire me.
Well, then maybe the problem is the restaurant.
It's top 10 in the country.
Yeah, and the pressure for cooking for some of the judgiest eaters in the country is maybe what's making you play it so safe.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know what to do, because every restaurant I want to work at will be like that.
Well, you know, you could always start your own restaurant. I'm serious, Ava. If anybody can do it, it's you. And you can do it right here.
Yeah, I would be hard-pressed to find a critic who would come all the way out here to review.
Is cooking for critics really what you love about cooking?
Anyway, changing the subject, what is the deal with Betty?
Sorry?
I mean, what is the deal? She's totally your type. She is gorgeous, outdoorsy, farm girl.
What makes you think for 1 second that you know about my type?
Okay, so what's the deal with you? Are you dating anyone? I'm sure there are so many girls here who are happy that someone cute never left. Maybe you should take a night off.
I didn't never leave. I left a few years after you did.
You did?
Yeah. I went to university out east, and I got my master's in environmental studies. I didn't just sit around after you... What?
Sorry, I didn't know.
That's fine.
So how does one get to environmental studies from car guy?
You and I grew up in these woods, Ava. And we always dreamt of living off the grid. It's not that big of a stretch.
So the forest dragged you back?
No, nothing dragged me back. You might have wanted to leave the second you could.
I'm just gonna talk
Whatever,
to her.
that's fine. There are a lot of us here who are here by choice and because we love it.
I know. I didn't mean anything.
I think your suit can do that.
It's just so much
Got some work to do, okay? I'll meet you at the truck in a bit.
This isn't working.
What?
For how many weeks has that been your chef special?
A few? Come on, nobody looks that good on a farm.
But it's because it's so special.
Hey!
I get it, and it's delicious, but well, it's just that you used to be so creative, so innovative, but the last few months have been, well...
I don't hate it here, you know. There's so much goodness. The people and the forest and the light.
Or went out with friends.
Yeah.
Do you have friends?
Yeah. I can totally see why someone would want to move back here.
Oh, I've got minions to bust their butts. I want you
Except
magic.
the forest monsters, of course. It's a big flaw.
I live and I breathe.
Do you actually like it?
Wow, Abe.
Look,
Nothing's happened to you.
you're
What?
burnt out.
I don't know. Somebody sounds like they might be
Go
a little
find
bit
yourself. Go
don't say it.
inspired. It's okay, you can say it.
Well, then
I won't tell
go
anybody.
somewhere, anywhere that will remind you of
It's stuck in my throat.
It's easy. Just like the color. Repeat after me. Inspire.
Fine.
a chef back.
Just a little bit.
She likes to cook.
So what do you think? Bee pollen on everything?
Bee pollen on everything.
She's leaving. Good riddance to her.
With friends. Hi, Dad. It's Ava. Your daughter?
Oh. Thought you'd be at Bill's again.
Dad, we were supposed to have dinner tonight, like 4 hours ago.
Huh. Just got lost in the Cadillac. Sorry about that.
You've been working on that thing forever. How is there still things to do to it?
Oh,
There's mouse poop or something in this.
hi.
I should set some more traps.
No,
What
it's
can we
bee, it's
help
bee
with? We
pollen.
do cars,
Huh?
Never mind.
engines, tires.
Hey, Dad.
I was just looking for my dad, Donnie.
Gear.
What was Mom's favorite food?
Your dad, Donnie.
I don't remember.
Well, could you try?
Dad?
Like, did she crave anything or have any specialties?
You're the chef.
Dad, are you
Shouldn't you remember that sort of thing?
That's great. You think we're gonna be able to get her to drive?
Didn't think we ever would because of that gas tank, but then I thought, give it a crank and bam! Oh, she wants to go.
Dad, are you hurt?
I'm gonna move her home.
Hello?
Ava, are you there?
Dad. Hi, Lisa. Yes, I've been trying to get a hold of you.
That's ready to go out. Yes, sorry. Ava, hi.
Her name is Ava. That
Thing
is
is,
so great.
Doug has just
I
done
love
some
the name
really
Ava.
innovative things with the
I don't
new
think we've
spring
been properly
menu.
introduced.
Doug?
I'm Zion.
Like
Zion
my
Darnell.
sous chef, Doug?
Yeah, he sort of blew us away. Did the craziest thing with Japanese
I know you're
squid.
coming today.
Totally inspired.
Did you get
Wait,
my email?
what?
Listen, you know that I
Of course
think
you
you're
didn't
really
because you don't
talented.
check your email.
But I just,
Need a
well, I
car
think
to
you
drive
forgot why you
back to home?
cook.
No, I think I'll just
I'm
take a cab.
sorry. It just, where's your inspiration?
No, I know. I agree. That's why
That
I
was just
came
Mr.
home.
Walker.
And let
He
me
likes
tell
to
you, I am
Hang around
feeling
the airport and
renewed.
pick up strangers.
So you can tell me why you cook.
That seems.
Yes, I can show you so
Unsafe?
many new recipes.
Still can't
No,
drive.
I want you to tell me right
can
now
drive,
Why do
Dad.
you
I just-
cook? Where do you get your passion from?
Well, I can't leave for a few
Listen,
hours.
you know,
Maybe
Ava,
I could give you a ride
it's
home.
just
I really do hope that you find it, whatever it is that lights your fire, all right? Okay.
Feel free
All
to drop by
take care.
anytime.
Take care. Whoa there.
Hey, Betty. Hi, Betsy.
Are you training for a sprint or something?
Just trying to blow off some steam. I got fired last night.
Oh, you didn't find yourself in time?
I guess not.
Well, do you want to feed Betsy an apple? It always makes me feel better.
Okay.
Sure. Just hold your hand out nice and straight. It kind of tickles a bit. Yeah. Oh.
So you do show jumping with Betsy, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to love it? Or is it good enough just to be really, really good at it?
Well, the whole point of jumping for me is to get as close to happiness as I know how. And I just wouldn't do it if it didn't make me happy anymore.
So how would you get your passion back if you lost it?
I guess that I would do a lot of jumping. But not for anybody else, not with anybody else watching. I would do it just to feel what I love about it again.
So you're saying that I should make a whole bunch of food for myself so I can figure out why I love cooking again?
Well, I don't really know much about cooking. I'm more of a horse jumper myself.
Of course. Well, thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betsy. This has been weirdly helpful.
Well, it was nice to see you.
Oh, Betty,
Yeah.
are you interested in Logan?
You know, I probably would be interested in Logan, what with the abs and that hair flick thing he does. Yeah. But I'm just not into guys. Yeah. See you later, Ava.
How have I ever lived without you? You are a chef genius and a perfect.
Oh!
It's nothing really.
I didn't even hear you coming.
I am in the zone.
What zone is that?
You know, the super groovy mushroom foraging zone.
You know it's the 21st century and you can buy mushrooms online now, right?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many varieties we have growing wild right here.
I made us
You just have to be careful with what you pick, you know?
Ooh, what are those ones? It's spaghetti.
Which?
Eve.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh, Ava?
Deconstructed
Don't move.
spaghetti, Dad. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, I think you might have. You got fired.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't get
Yeah.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
decided
Hold
that
still.
I think that I stepped in something. Ow, it's really, really stingy. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I got you. Okay? We'll be over in a moment.
Okay.
Here's the avatar. 1 second.
Dad, you can't just live off toast. What?
Made it through this deck.
Are you picking flowers?
Something like that.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Oh, wow. That is the best feeling in the world.
A little better, right? Jewel weed. Rest assured, if you ever run into stinging nettle again, there's always a jewel weed plant nearby. As you see, the stem contains a juice that happens to be the natural antidote.
Nature rules.
Yeah, nature does indeed totally rule. You okay to walk?
Yeah. Oh. Did I pick the right mushrooms?
No. I'm afraid you would have killed us instantly.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. Hey, what are you doing right now? I got all this stuff at the market. Did you want to have a picnic?
came back to my home.
If you want to ride home, all you have to do is ask.
Great idea.
Simply just an added bonus.
You think you can keep the poisonous mushrooms away from them?
I make no promises.
You know, I actually feel like it's time to come back. So. Hello, is this recording?
Joy. You really got it out for me, huh?
I'm
sorry. I didn't realize our picnic was gonna be in the canoe.
So what do we got here? Is this all inspired?
It is all very basic. I had fun putting it together, though. It's all from your market. And no, I will not admit that you're right, so don't hold your breath.
I know it in my heart, so.
Well, keep it in your heart. Cheers.
I'm just checking.
What are we cheersing to?
To me getting fired.
What?
Please don't remind me. Wow.
I got
must have really
swindled by
missed
my sous chef.
Yeah.
Classic story.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Sorry.
how are you? How are things at the
What are you gonna do now?
I've worked so hard my whole life for this, and now I forget why.
I think it's nigh time that you start your own restaurant.
Logan, do you know how much capital it takes to start a restaurant?
Julia.
So talk to my dad. He's always believed in you. He offered to pay for your schooling.
What?
Back when you started talking about culinary school, the first thing he said,
I gotta tell you.
you don't know about this, do you?
Logan, I paid for my school.
Yeah, I just said that he offered to pay for it. But he asked your dad, and your dad said no.
You know, I should probably cook for my dad tonight. I
Well,
have
to be
no
fair,
idea
I mean,
what he has been eating for the past 10
You
years.
spent a lot of time with my dad after your
Speaking of
mom
dad, I
passed.
should probably
So I think yours
get
got
him
jealous.
some grumpy.
When my dad offered to fund your
It's good
school,
to
and
see you.
probably hurt his pride a little bit. He just wasn't having it.
You know what?
You're
I would love to
lying.
come for dinner.
Why would I lie about that? I'm not lying to
Hey,
you.
why don't you come a little early? You can do all the cooking.
Oh, ha ha ha. It's hilarious.
What are you doing?
Eva, you're just taking us in circles.
Why didn't you say anything to me? I thought you were my friend.
How could I? You're the one who just up and left, talk about being friends. Friends don't just abandon each
What
other.
was I supposed to do? My mom was gone. My dad was completely checked out. I was all alone. I had no safety net.
You had us. We were the three amigos. We had so many great adventures planned.
It's not real life, Logan.
Well, it was to me. Can you please stop doing this? Eva, I am sure your dad had his reasons.
So you're on his side?
I'm not picking sides. I just think this is getting blown out of proportion really fast.
Get a cup sometime.
Is my dad in front? Logan, just take me home. I can't. Have a good day.
All right.
I want to go home. Hey, Dad.
Eva! Eva!
Wow, what a shot.
Nice try.
Just ran into Bill.
Bill.
Dad.
Neighbor of 30
Hey.
years.
Is it true? You hate Bill because he did you the horrible disservice of offering to pay for my school?
Tell him I'm not paying for that break in the east side fence. I know it's one of his guys
How
that
could
tried to
you?
go through with that long track.
You knew how
think
much
you're
I
the
wanted
only
to get out of
person
this
in town who
town.
doesn't like Bill.
You knew how this place
kind of
made
man
it
does another man
impossible
mold?
to get over Mom dying.
That's why you hate him?
How could you know all of that and still turn him
For
down?
something that I didn't damage.
Okay, well, I will let him know.
I had to work 3 jobs. I had to go into debt. I had no life. I had no friends. How could you know all of that and not let go of your ego long enough to give me just one break in this life? And I know I spent a lot of time with Bill, and maybe that was hard for you. But did it ever occur to you that I had to go somewhere?
Eva!
You completely shut yourself off to me when I needed you the most.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I am
And I
not
know that
hit.
you
I
didn't
am
deserve the hand that you were
unhit.
dealt, Dad.
What are you doing here?
But neither did
You
I.
invited me for dinner, so it's the shortcut, right?
Maybe. I guess.
You'll be happy to know that I'm going back to the city so you can be alone with your stupid car.
Welcome back.
What are you doing here?
Living? I live here.
Of course, right. Sorry.
I would like to inquire
Also going to my
about
dad's.
the chef's position
You live the rest of the way if you want.
in
Fine.
Vancouver.
Yeah, it's just like right there. So I'll see you in there.
Awesome.
Okay. Dad? Are you okay? What happened?
It's that stupid car, like you said. I'm done with it.
You could have killed yourself. Well, let me help you up.
Ah! Could hit something to my leg.
I will call for help. Oh, Dad.
I'll just meet you down there.
Hey, Bill.
No, not him.
Grow up, Dad.
Oh.
In here?
Thank you so much for coming. I think we need to go to the hospital.
I'm fine.
Like hell you are. Come on.
Come on, Dad.
Let's get you up.
Okay, be careful with his leg.
You stand? Logan's got your other side. Can you hop?
Like the Easter Bunny, Bill?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what about me?
Don't tell me.
No, but you're often enough. I mean, the food's
Be careful.
You know, it's because of me, Abe.
I can do it.
A few more hops.
No, it's actually kind of my mom died when I was younger, and I used
Donnie,
to
you're
come
gonna have to
here in the
put your
afternoon to cook
seat
home.
back so you can keep your legs straight.
Not an idiot, Bill. Ow!
You know, Donnie, it'd be a lot easier if you'd stop fighting
What
with
are we
me.
making, chef?
Can I just ride in the back?
It's okay.
Put your seatbelt on there, Donnie.
Reverse is the one labeled R.
Hey, I'll call back in a bit. Thanks, Bill. Well, the good news is he didn't break anything. They think that he tore a ligament. So.
All right, you ready, Chef?
St. Bill is gonna drive him back tomorrow. I yelled at him this afternoon. I told him I hated the car.
No. I want
So
your
he
honest
blew it up
professional opinion.
to prove a point to me.
Okay.
Eva, about earlier today.
Oh, Logan, it's fine. Really.
Thank you, but it isn't.
Those are from my market, actually.
I know the things
That's right. You're formerly
really close to easy
vegetable-phobic
for you after
friend.
your mom passed.
Now owns the local farmer's market.
It's
Here.
really cute, Ava.
I do
You should
not
check
take
it
that
out
lightly.
sometime. People love it.
It's been great for the farmers, great for the foragers. I mean, really,
I'm
it's
my
been
best
a
friend.
win-win for the entire community, right?
Really?
And you just disappeared.
Okay, should I be offended by your level of surprise right now?
No, it's just you were always the car guy at my
I think we need wine. Right?
I'll be right back. Maybe. So, how does that happen? How does one create a farmer's market?
Several years ago, I got into foraging as a hobby, and I was immediately shocked by, just how out of the way so many people will go to source the exact same wild ingredients that we have right here. We used to walk past this stuff every single day when we were kids. One thing led to another. Just got a little passion.
We're gonna be reminiscing.
And here we are. I am the market
Logan?
guy.
You should take them back to the restaurant and show them what Prince George
Logan!
That's a great idea, Sweets.
Oh, you know what? My restaurant actually gets it from bigger suppliers. We need consistency and we can't depend on seasonal or what the bears don't eat. Also, it would curb our chef's creativity.
Or it could expand the chef's creativity because one would have to think outside of the box, right?
You know what? I'm gonna get another bottle of wine. I'll be right back.
And I better help him choose it.
What?
What happened?
I wouldn't let him pay for the hospital parking, so he refused to get in the truck.
Dad, imagine if my dad was there. We saw your dad's fire pit.
He could have joined us.
Nah. Dad!
Why not?
What are you doing?
We're responsible for farmers.
Stop the car.
Right between the two of you has to end.
Maybe you could cook something
I'm
for the
serious.
fundraiser,
Bill,
eh?
out of the car.
Hey, you should. He's right. He'd introduce you to some of the
I
local
know
growers,
that
and
I
you
got
could do
really mad at you yesterday,
cooking
and we
demo
will
and some
deal
other
with
stuff.
that. But right
I don't know how
now,
long I'm gonna
the
be here
issue
for.
is between the two of
I
you.
think I have to get back to the city.
Bill?
They must be missing you at the restaurant. How'd you manage to get the
Connie?
time off?
Well, I told them that I had to
I'm
try
sorry.
somebody's amazing new sauce.
Oh, please, don't.
I should have been more sensitive after Nancy died and Ava started hanging out at our place. In the culinary school.
Oh, well, don't be a stranger while you're here. And you know,
Truth is, I just never stopped to think that you might feel like you were losing Ava, too.
walk her home. It's getting kind of dark.
Dad.
Sure. Use a walk after that meal.
I'm sorry, bye, girl.
Shall we?
Bye.
Thanks again.
I'm sorry, too. I don't care about the money. Not having it made me who I am today, and I'm just like you. I'm strong, and proud, and maybe a little bit stubborn. I would say it is Canadiana.
Okay.
Upscale, experimental.
You have one thing to say to you, Bill.
Recently.
Well, if it's any of my business, what happened recently?
The break in the east side fence is your
To be
repair.
honest, my boss sent me here to find myself.
Can a boss do that?
She hired me after I won this big award.
Best chef on the West Coast, right?
That's the one.
All right, come on. Let's get in the truck, will ya?
For that award. I literally spent a decade of my life. How did you make it this entire way? I guess my boss thinks that. Dad, are you sure you don't want us to take you home?
Gotta keep an eye on Zion.
Listen, I gotta go. Lots to help Logan with before the car show.
About that, will you apologize to your son for me? I'm not gonna have the caddy ready.
Dad, you worked so hard on it.
I did, and then I blew it up.
Say hi to my dad.
Well, there's always next year.
Oh, you know what, Bill? I'm actually going to the market, so I can tell Logan about the car.
Sounds good. Take care, you two.
Donnie. I happen to know there are a mountain of groceries from the farmer's market already at home.
Uh-huh, your point being?
Say hi to Logan for me.
Oh, have fun with that. Hi, Zion.
I see you darling, I'm looking away. A carried father, living in hate. I can't have a notion to get in the way. A legend of name, finding a way to take.
Thanks, Mr. Walker.
I see you brought the caddy back.
Logan!
You getting serious with that car show?
So, my dad is doing better, and I am basically a magician because I have made
Finish up,
my dad and your dad finally make up. So, feel free to applaud me. Scream if you need help.
Wow, congratulations.
Always do.
About last night.
Don't worry about your cooking demonstration.
Wait, what?
I saw the text, Ava.
I am genuinely
Didn't mean to,
worried
but about you
him.
taking the job in
I
Vancouver.
can't believe it took me this long to check in on him.
Thought maybe this time you wouldn't leave without warning.
Logan, let me explain.
It's fine.
No, I was busy.
See you again someday,
how
you know?
it is. Logan. And I wanted to forget about stuff here.
He's okay. My dad and I knew this thing would happen. We'd be over.
You would find him 2 months later when you were coming to check the property line. I just wish that he would move into the city.
Talking about the same Don.
Anyways, thank you so much for walking me home. It's like the good old days.
I never walked.
I ran. Yes, because I was afraid of the forest monsters. Totally forgot. I have forgotten a lot of things. Good night, Logan. Be careful. Forest monsters. Did they say that I had to go back all the way down? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
What are you doing?
Can you
touch my
no,
feet.
can you feel it?
Oh, my foot's dead. I think there's no blood.
Hi, Lisa. Dad. It's Ava. You stink. Definitely finding my
No,
here,
don't.
and I'm totally ready to come home, like I said. But I think I need a little bit more time to get inspired. So I'll call you back in a couple days.
Holy crow. That's delicious.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So, son, tell me again.
And,
Why are you delivering Donnie's mail?
I already told you, Dad.
It's just a grilled cheese like Mom used to make with a couple additions.
It is not the same as Mom made, trust me.
I don't know why yours.
I had plenty of her grilled cheeses over the years.
Not exactly.
Well, it was inspired by her then.
Well, that might be the case.
Comfort
You know,
food.
Ava's being Baxter reminded me. He used to like the old grouch.
Your mom
Take the part to Donnie and
was an incredible
what do you
cook.
think of Ava?
I know that you got your talent in the kitchen from her. Remember she had that big garden out back?
Oh, right. I totally forgot that. We used to spend all day prepping ingredients. And she wouldn't even use a recipe. She'd just make things up.
Myself does not want to be found.
Who knew you'd get so
Unfortunately,
serious
I am
about
just
it?
making my dad some lunch.
Yeah, almost too serious.
I just brought a part from town and your dad ordered the cutoff.
We just cooked because it was fun. It didn't have to be fancy or perfect. It was just,
Yummy.
Sibling.
yeah.
So
That's why I cook.
I'm going to be in town
Because
a
it's
little longer than
yummy.
expected.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, Dad, I was thinking
thought I could do that
maybe
cooking
I
demo
could
for your car show.
help you with the Cadillac.
Still wanted me?
You hate
Yes, I still
cars.
want you.
No, I hate that car because it was
what I mean.
basically
Yeah,
the
okay.
sibling I never wanted.
Great. Well, I wanted to do something
But
crazy with squid.
maybe I would like restoring
There's a lot
it.
of squid in this landlocked town.
Yeah, I can get it from the city.
Okay.
I have an amazing distributor there.
Deal. But first, you have to make me another grilled
Kind of
cheese.
defeats the purpose because it is for a farmer's market.
Okay.
I'm just looking for some inspiration for my recipe.
Yummy!
Why don't I introduce you to somebody who fishes locals? I'm sure you could do something really amazing with that.
Sounds fishy.
Wow. Very nice stuff.
It looks like this is going to be your biggest year ever.
Yeah. My dad decided.
Just too bad Donnie's
to take it upon
caddy couldn't
himself
drive the
to take it
parade.
into the workshop for your dad.
Would have been a big draw.
Pretty much what I said.
You know what else would have been a big draw?
Whole and talk about it, Dad.
Just say it. There were a lot of people who were really excited about seeing Ava's demonstration. Heck, I was.
Ava doesn't care about this town. She's been dying to leave ever since she got back.
Donnie, maybe she doesn't have a reason to think otherwise. Logan thought that, you know, since you kind of put the gas on you to get the car ready for the show, that you might.
She's basically good to go.
Have you ever actually asked her to stay? Wow, that's great news. You know, did you ever give her a reason to come back to town? Have you ever told her how you feel about her? Ever?
Don't.
Didn't know Ava was a mind reader. Sure must be nice having Ava back after all this time, huh? You know, she's looking more and more like Nancy every day now.
No.
Dad, I haven't even touched it yet.
Yes. Just, okay, just go easy. Not there, though.
Dad,
Sorry, it's just. You're going in a little aggressively.
I am being gentle. I promise.
Your mom used to do that.
What?
Stick her tongue out when she was concentrating on something.
No. Did Mom ever work on the caddy?
All the time. Bought it for her, you know.
These are
I didn't know that.
Danish open
I
face
didn't even
sandwiches, and they don't
know
have
she liked
lids,
cars.
so that you can see
Mostly
all of
just
the
this one.
beautiful
We got it
toppings.
together a couple years before you were born. Just, I don't know, have something fun to do together.
Dad,
know?
I'm trying to
We
get
even drove down to Santa Barbara, see where it was made.
This one is pickled herring.
Yeah, we come in here,
Popular in Denmark.
talk for hours, and just kind of putz around with it.
So
Her
Logan asked
mom.
me to do a cooking demonstration at the car show.
Too bad you won't be here.
Well, I was thinking about staying for a little longer. You know, maximize my trip.
She was the best company in the world.
Anyway, I have to go
Hey.
to the big grocery store outside of town to grab some ingredients, and I thought maybe you could join me.
I'm sorry.
Caddy.
Of course.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for not
Well, maybe
being
we
there
take a
for
break.
you
We
when
can
she
get
died.
coffee, look at housing.
I was just overwhelmed.
Housing? You moving?
I
Honestly,
could
Dad,
barely
I'm
move.
getting really worried about you being out here alone. I know. I thought that we could look at a townhouse.
You know, I'd come in here and work on the car,
Closer to
and
civilization.
it was like I still had her with
Just
me.
think about it.
It was like there was this piece of her that
So if you
was
have an
right
opinion on which
here.
one, you should let me know.
right here with me, just tinkering like we did, you know? I never wanted to finish it.
I think that it's inspired.
I guess cooking was your way with dealing with her loss. This car was mine.
I never really thought about that. To kill somebody. I'm sorry I didn't stay to help you.
No. No.
Get out the way!
There's stayers and goers in every small town. And early on, you know who they are. And you were a goer. We all knew that. We knew that you were gonna leave. I mean, just that we hoped you'd come back.
I'm fine. We?
I'll be right down, okay?
He and Logan.
Logan.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
I mean, I was numb, but that poor kid,
I would fly to the grocery
that
store.
kid was heartbroken.
Grocery store.
He didn't know what to do with
Grocery store would
himself.
this be exactly?
He'd come here, he'd come down to the shop.
Please.
He's looking for something, anything to do. A couple of years he was hanging around,
I sold my soul long ago for a wheel of
and then he left too.
Dad, what are you talking about?
He used to mope around that fort that you guys built together.
Seriously, we have all kinds of
I mean, a grown man
sourced, wonderful
hanging
stuff
around the
right
tree
here.
fort.
I don't know, Nature Boy.
Sad thing.
Do you have much of a choice? I think your car's in a ditch. It's just a quick stop.
Fine. I don't know if you're gonna have.
I have to go.
See, that's the thing. I do know that we're gonna have what you're looking for.
I love you.
Love you too.
If I'd be in your heart, resilient, still hanging on and wanting more. You won't go at all. It's written on the wall. I made you a list of times and before I wasn't the one to take it away. I can learn to step in front if you can own my giving love it all, color it all, take it all in. Just stare at the side of the car at the passing meridian and wonder what this is really fading.
Ava, Betty.
You're far, you're beautiful. You're hanging on to light from Mars. You're finding the answers in your heart, resilient. Still hanging on to light so far.
I mean, obviously not your piece, but Dad.
Yeah. Well, we do have some honeycomb and some unpasteurized honey.
I have an idea.
And some creamed honey, as well as some bee pollen and some bees. Now, there's nothing like a little bee pollen sprinkled on top
Whoa!
of this.
That is so gnarly, Mr. M.
What are you doing here on a Saturday, Zion?
Working on my baby.
This is honey?
Just like you taught me, you know?
It's actually what
Gotta
the
keep the
bees leave in
classics
flower.
alive.
It's a mixture of nectar.
That's a
pollen, and
95
saliva.
Beamer.
That's so vintage, right? That's like 10 years before I was born.
Okay. Dad, why don't you point me in the direction you want to go? Sweet, but it's not
Allow me.
It's really lovely.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Zion.
Sorry, Mr. M.
This isn't Friday night at the disco.
I am quite the dancer, to be fair. Are you guys gonna pick up some more parts of the caddy, or?
Among other things. Dad, are you sure you want to do this? You don't love people, and there are going to be a lot of people.
It's just temporary. I can handle it. For you.
I'm liking this vibe, Mr. Miller. Sir.
Now try it.
I was wondering if I might have your permission
Go
to
on, get your
ask your daughter to the dance this.
Wow, it looks like the whole town is here. Yeah. Okay, Dad, why don't we sit down here?
Oh, yeah.
Sit. Stay.
Ava.
Hi.
Hey, I'm a stranger lately.
Oh, well, you know how demanding a patient my dad is.
Hi.
Hi. Everything is looking really good.
Oh, thanks. Do you have a minute to talk?
I am actually looking for Betty, so I am going to have to catch you later.
Since when are they friends?
Don't know. Tony!
Hey.
How you doing?
See ya. Since when are you friends? That one's my favorite.
That one? Yeah.
And the one behind it, and the one behind it.
Yeah, all of them, all of them. Woo!
Hey, no! Whoa! I don't remember giving Zion the go-ahead to enter that monstrosity.
Hey, come on, you gotta go easy on it.
Do I?
Didn't you know that he named the car Ava?
No.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Good thing that she's at the end of the parade, or this would have taken all day. Oh my God.
I'm shaking! That was amazing! Oh, Dad, I didn't even notice the rose.
Your mom's favorite. You know, she never got to drive this car, but she would be so proud that you did.
You make me cry. All of your fans wait.
That's gonna make me cry.
Get out of here. Let's go.
Hi, everyone. My daughter broke her legs. You know, this car was made in 1926, the same year that my mom was made. But down in, actually, they only made a few of them.
So incredible to see her in action, huh?
Oh, she just needed a woman's touch to get her running.
Look who's the car nerd now.
Well, they don't call me Ace for nothing.
Oh, they're calling you Ace?
Flowers. This car was made specifically for young men to go courting.
Listen, Ava, I really have to talk to you.
You know what? This can wait because I have a cooking demonstration I need to get to.
Yeah, so my wife Nancy and I actually drove down.
Sorry, it's canceled.
Don't worry. Betty helped me.
She... what?
So the holder inside, you put in and put roses in there today to remind us of my wife.
Hello, everyone! Gather around! How are we all doing tonight? What an awesome parade that was! All right, well, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The bad news is our resident celebrity chef, Ava Miller, will not be giving a cooking demonstration this evening. The good news is she would like to welcome you to her brand new pop-up restaurant. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Way to the Heart pop-up
mechanic shop. Thanks, Dad. And we are sourcing 100% of all of our ingredients from local farmers and foragers from this market. Well, what are you waiting for, people? Grab a table.
Tell a story about sand, castles made by my hand. It's out of them.
You really couldn't leave this at the table, huh?
Took me 30 years to get a trophy for that car. I'm gonna be buried.
I can't believe that you let me drive the caddy.
Neither can I. But I would have regretted it if I didn't.
Can I cut in?
Young man, are your intentions with my daughter honorable?
Yes, they are.
All right, then.
Bye.
Well,
Zion.
Ava.
I liked your car.
Oh, yeah. It's just a starter car, you know. It gets me around.
So what are you gonna do after graduation?
Oh, I'm gonna kick this town as fast as I can, you know? Gotta go out there, see the real world.
I think that's a great plan. And you can always come back home if you want.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
May I have this dance?
Yeah, dude, of course.
Good luck with Ava. Your car. Hi.
Hi. So you're really sticking around, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What changed your mind?
A couple of things. My dad, obviously. And I may have found our old tree fort.
I never should have expected you to stay. It wasn't fair. I should have left with you when you did. I don't know. I guess I was selfish.
We were just kids.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything.
I might have known that I was hopelessly in love with you. Did I mention that this time I would really like it if you'd stay? I do have one small ask, though.
What is it?
Maybe I can drive the caddy around town. Just in case there's some plastic bags or,
No.
you know, we might have to go over 10 kilometers an hour.
I don't think so, mister. That is my deal breaker.
All right. You were so beautiful.
হ্যালো গাইস, কেমন আছো? আশা করি অনেক অনেক ভালো আছো। তো তোমরা তো জানো মাহিদুলের একটা সমস্যার কারণে এপল বিডি মাহিদুল এই চ্যানেলটা আসিল, ওইটা বিক্রি করে দিছে। তো তোমরা ওই চ্যানেলটা অনেক অনেক শখের ছিল মাহিদুলের। তো যাই হোক, কিছু করার নাই, একটা সমস্যার কারণে বিক্রি করে দিছে। তো তোমরা যারা মাহিদুলকে অনেক ভালোবাসো, মাহিদুলের ফ্রেন্ডস যারা আছো, তো মাহিদুলের আগের মতো ভিডিও দেখতে চাইলে তো তোমরা ওই চ্যানেলে তোমরা যা সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে পারো। চ্যানেলের নাম হচ্ছে FLBD মাহিদুল 2.0। তোমরা যে সবাই ওই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করো আর রেগুলার আগের মতো ভিডিও দেখো। তো চলো আমরা এখন গেম প্লে এনজয় করি।